Hello, 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 hello. What's up? I have started this video multiple times because I don't know how to use technology. This is my home updates video. I have lots of home updates that we'll be working through. We've got light fixtures to change. We've got thrift finds. We've got art. I actually also built a lamp for my friend's birthday, and that was where the video was supposed to start. I filmed all of that and then I deleted all the footage because I am a rookie. I built my friend this lamp. This is the TikTok of it that I will show you. It's a glass brick with wood around it turned into lamp. So I have one of the projects underway. The reason I have all these thrift finds is because I've been looking on the hunt for a picture frame that fits this Japanese flag that my boyfriend got in Japan. It's very cool. But when we first moved in together, I was like, we're not having that flag in our house because I had bad taste. Now I got better taste. So we're going to have the flag in the house. I hunted. I went to multiple thrift stores. I finally found a frame that will fit the size of it. It's a very weird size because it's a flag. It's not just a regular poster size. Poster size must be 24 by 36 or something. I found lots of frames that are that size. Anyway, that seems too big for a poster. Well, 3 feet. That's half of me. Probably. Okay, so I started painting the frame red already. Then the paint started to bubble up and crack, kind of get this crackly little texture to it when I tried to do the second coat, and that's because I discovered I sanded in between. It also might have been because my garage is too cold. I've always heard that you shouldn't paint in the cold, of course not, but the sanding situation, I Googled, and apparently when you sand it down, if it's not been 24 hours, like if the paint hasn't had time to cure, then there's enzymes, something in the paint that reacts with the new spray paint that you're trying to put on, and then it makes it all like a crackly texture. So I've just ran out to Home Depot and I'm going to paint with a brush. I'm going to finish off the paint frame by painting with a brush. But first, I'm going to make bagels because I'm hungry. Let me tell you about my bagel making process. I've gotten quite good at making bagels. However, I hate kneading the dough. It's a pain in the arse, and I don't want to work out. I want a bagel. And so I found a bread maker at the thrift store. It was only 20 bucks at the thrift store. And I Googled it and I'm pretty sure it's like a $200. It's a nice, pretty big bread maker. I think it's Cuisinart. It is, in fact, Cuisinart. But it needs the dough for me. And then it keeps the dough warm in there while it rises. It has a dough setting. It can also make a loaf of bread, obviously. It actually even bakes in there, which I had no idea that was what a bread maker was, which I was probably being stupid. But yeah, it also can do a dough setting for you, which is what I do. And then I just make bagels. So I let the dough rise in there, and then I'm going to split it up into 8 chunks and shape it, boil it, and bake it. And then I'm going to eat it. I love a bagel with stuff that I make that's called tofu ricotta. It's like blended up firm tofu with spices and stuff. It's delicious. And tomato on top, because in the last year, I would say, I used to never like tomatoes, and now they've become one of my favorite foods. Like as if the food that I eat every day without fail pretty much is a tomato. So yeah, I'm going to make these bagels and then we can get to work on, I have some light fixtures that I want to spray paint, some that I want to swap out. I also kind of want to learn how to make baguettes today because I just got back from France and my partner and I have been wanting baguette sandwiches. And I was like, yeah, that's such a good idea. Like I don't often love like a sandwich on sandwich bread, but I love a sandwich on a baguette with like pesto and a bunch of veggies. And it'd be sick to take to work. So I'm going to try and make baguettes today too, which is I think it's quite simple. I think it's easier than bagels. The dough's feeling a little dry today. I might have messed this up. Oh well, whatever. The bagels, they didn't turn out that great, but honestly better than I thought they were going to. And they're shiny because I sprayed them with oil. And they didn't get very brown because I used maple syrup instead of date syrup because I was all out. Usually when I use date syrup, they turn like a very golden brown, and these are just like kind of light beige. And then in here we have the baguette dough. That is rising. I have made the bagels and I'm gonna make the baguettes. I am just gonna wear my pajamas all day today, and they're dirty. Thought I was gonna do a little more today. Turns out I'm tired. And there's 2 days left of the long weekend, so I think I'm feeling like a slacker today. Okay, let's do this. Let's try and do this. Let's try and shape them baguettes. Okay, I watched a video online. So flatten the dough. Okay, and then you wanna roll this over. Flatten, 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 flatten. Flip. Roll this side over, flatten, 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 flatten. And then you're going to double roll. And with the heel of your hand, you're going to squanch. Double roll. Oh my God. Okay. And with the heel of my hand, I'm going to squanch. And then you flip it. And you roll it out. Oh my gosh, okay. Roll it out. Roll it out. Long log. Making a long log. We're making a long log. Oh my, that's nice. That's nice and fun. It said to taper the ends. I have no idea what that means. I guess just taper, long log. Boom. Makes 4, I guess. I'm not feeling optimistic, but that's just because it's my first try. Better luck next time. But I'm sure they will still be bread. They will still be yum. And I will still eaty them. Okay. Check back later. They are rising and looking cool. I found these 2 chairs at the thrift store. This one at the thrift store, that one at Facebook Marketplace. That one I will be keeping. It goes in that corner. It's lovely. It reclines. It's like a good little reading corner chair. This one is a weird size. I feel like it's good for if you had like a big living room and you have like a little corner or like a little wall that needs like a little cute chair. But I will be selling it because I don't have that space and I don't really need it. But it was kind of bunged up. So I'm finishing, and this one's a little bit bunged up too. Just has like some little scratches and stuff. So I'm refinishing both of them with a balm, with a leather recoloring balm in black. I also need to like sew up some spots on this one. It's kind of tearing, but I have pretty good sewing skills, so not to toot my own horn, but I have pretty good sewing skills, so that should be fine. Plan for today is to get lots of things done. I'm just going to refinish these. These are the arms, and this is honestly doing a beautiful job. If you ever have black leather that you need to refinish, just get a recoloring balm. It like looks brand new. It's shiny and beautiful. This leather also, I don't know if it was faded or if it was actually supposed to be that color, but it was like a slight brown tinge to it. So it's looking way better now. Okay, I need to stop talking. I have this piece of art that I got in the thrift store. It has a big wooden frame. I bought it for the frame. I don't exactly connect with the elephant picture, but that's okay. I really love the wooden frame, and so I'm going to put something else in here eventually. But that is not today because, first of all, I do not have anything to put in here, and also because I kind of want to paint something. But that's going to take forever because Mama ain't a painter. But the hanger is horizontal, so I'm going to put a picture hook in vertically. Tits. This is the landing in my stairwell. This is where I will be hanging the picture, but I want to change out this sconce. I like the sconce, but I just think it's the perfect moment to have a picture under like a picture light. So I got this off of Facebook Marketplace and I painted it red. Swap them out, swap them out. Ah, oh my gosh, I was barely screwed on. Sorry for party rocking. Voila! Definitely also gonna have to get a bulb that is hidden because this one is sticking out a little bit right now. But that's okay. That's okay. I know where IKEA is. String. Huh. It's actually not in the middle of the wall. But I'm not gonna hang the picture offset from the light. That would look weird. So I guess the picture is gonna be like 2 inches over from the middle. That's okay. But baby, it's cold outside. This evening has been so very nice. Bada bing, bada boom. Bada bong, bada bing. Bada dingy ding ding. We are going to be putting this lighting fixture in the kitchen because I like it a lot. It's a giant globe and it's just in the hallway right now, underappreciated, because it's giving main character. So off we go. It was like, it's in your email, and I was like, instead I called it supervisor. Hey, supervisor. Over there if you try. Brendan, can you come down the stairs?
What do you want?
I have a surprise for you.
It better be good. And it better not be me doing a tap. Oh my god!
Surprise!
That's freaking sick. You were going to my bin to find that.
We are back on another day of the lighting extravaganza. This light is very cool. I already had a sconce that is similar to this. This one's much bigger. It has a big glass tube that goes right here. And I don't like fake gold. I don't like it. Like this is, it's not like vintage brass. It's like giving millennial, like, what do you even call that? I don't know, but it's bad vibes. So we're going to paint it, and I've decided to do green this time, not red. I know, shocking. This is said globe I was speaking of. And light fixture is up and at it. So let's complete the install. Yes, I put things in my mouth when I don't have enough hands. Currently in the front hall, I have these globe lights, if you can see. They're just plain globes. And I'm going to be taking them down and painting them and putting them in the closet. And then I have other globes that are going to be going here. Reason being is because in the hallway, the ceiling kind of dips. You can see it right here. And so it'll be easier to see the globe if it's dropped a little bit. And I have ones that are kind of on a chrome stick that are going to drop a bit that I think will look better down here. Let's do it. Globe light is up. It's actually quite a bit brighter because it's bigger, and it has a motion sensor. That's why it keeps turning off, but you get the idea. I also am going to paint these that the globe attaches to green. Red and green, that's all I know, dog. Just better safe than sorry, you know. I know I like red and green. And with light fixtures, it's like a thing you don't want to have to do again. So now they will all be red. Every light fixture in the house will be red, green, or chrome. And mainly globes. Because they just have the best light. Like they diffuse the light so well. This is my closet I was talking about, and this is where the green globes, the smaller ceiling globes, are going. In 3, 2, 1. Okay, wasn't that fun? Just another little thing that I need to do is taking the screens off of the window. The first time I did this was last year. And since there's no bugs or anything coming in the winter because it's like minus a million outside, I took my screens off because it lets in so much more light, and I can just hide it back here and you get to see out the beautiful window, because if you can't have it open, you may as well be able to see out of it. And I'm gonna do the ones in the kitchen as well. See how much better it is when you can see that magpie, that giant magpie nest out there? Yeah, baby. Oh yeah. This one last year actually made the most shocking of a difference because it was like dark in the kitchen because of how dirty this window actually was and how dirty the screen was. Yeah, gorgeous. And then it's really fun because it feels like you're in Europe. I feel like they don't have screens everywhere in Europe doesn't have screens. So when you do open it, and it's like a little dangerous. Like I'm like, I could fall right out of this window. Not that the screen would be able to hold my weight anyways, but seriously, I could fall right out of this freaking thing. Ooh, now I'm scared. No, I'm not. And I should clean this. Someone's gonna think this is crazy. And I don't care. Perfect. I filmed a little thrift haul of all the thrift finds that I thought people would want to see. And wouldn't you know, the audio wasn't recording. Classic. So I'm just going to show you now, even though I've set them up. So, first things first, I'm the realist. I'm just kidding. I don't know what that means, and I don't know if that's even the words to that song. I don't even know what song that is, so never mind. First thing is this gold candle sconce. It's beautiful. It doesn't have candles in it yet. I don't know if this is where it's gonna live, but this is where it's living right now because there was already a thumbtack here. Ta-da! And I love it, and I've been wanting something like that. Anyway, nextly, let's go downstairs. First things first, I'm the realist. What is that? First things first, I'm the realist. Drop this and make the whole world feel it, yeah. Like I'm giving lessons in physics. I don't know. The next item is this plant pot. It looks distressed, like you can see there's little rivets in it, but I think it's on purpose, and there's like little cuts and stuff. It looks very handmade, and it's beautiful, and I love it. And I potted this little rubber tree that I have into it. Anyway, I love the pot. It's very cool. On the topic of plant pots, I have this pot. It's kind of greeny. It's like a green-brown color. It's very beautiful. My friend gave me this plant. I put it in there, and there it is. Also over here, in this corner, we have this beautiful vase. It has a sticker on the bottom of it that says Redwood, California, which I was at the Redwood Forest last year, wouldn't you know? You wouldn't know, but now you do. Anyway, it's clearly made out of gorgeous wood. I absolutely love it. I put this up on my fireplace mantle, but it's a little Scrooge-esque candle holder. Also gold, vintagey looking. Also beautiful. One more thing. Okay, lastly, but not leastly, we are in the kitchen. One of them is in the dishwasher, so I only have one of them, but I got these plates. Carrot, gingham, green gingham pattern, tomato, corn, eggplant. Need I say more? That was my home update video. Lots of lighting, lots of fun. I'll give you a montage of everything that we worked on this video. And don't forget to like and subscribe. Nextly, I think I might do a closet makeover because we're not living here right now. We're dog sitting, so it's kind of easy to take all the clothes out of the closet. We don't really need it right now. So I think that's what I might do next time on this episode of Andy Green's YouTube. Why did I rub my pants like that? It's because this is so awkward. Okay, goodbye.